I evo me sada u Kanu sa jednim jedinim parfimerom, Jérôme di Marinom, koji je radio, znači, i za Barberi, i za Aqua di Parma, koliko znam, jedan skoro parfem, i sada, naravno, za Manoard, konkretno Alter Ego. Sad ćemo malo da popričamo kako je došlo od toga da on ipak radi, i stvarno ne mogu da verujem koliko sam srećan što sam upoznao čovjeka i našao ovde. So, Jérôme, once again, it was a pleasure meeting you and talking to you.
Thank you.
So, when you first stumbled upon Manoard project and you read the brief that they sent you, what was your reaction to that?
My first impression is that I wanted to
like
traduce...
the brand is coming from Serbia, so like you haven't worked with anyone.
Actually, I have a very masculine perception of the perfumery that I need to deliver. I need it to be like a strong fragrance, impactful, like with testosterone, you know.
Bravo, yeah, that's it. Okay.
On steroids, I would say.
Okay, yeah, and for example, this you remember creating this?
Yes.
And could you tell us more about how you wanted to approach the idea of masculinity, because that was the whole idea.
Yeah, so I wanted to traduce it like through oriental facets, something super spicy, super woody, something dark, something very like strong and masculine at the same time.
And also when you, I don't know if you know, I've told you recently, like your fragrance is going to be in around 600 plus stores in all around Balkan region. So have you ever been any experience with anybody from that region yet so far?
Not that much, to be honest. So I'm super glad that it's a first experience, and I'm always open to discover new market, a new taste of consumers, and a new vision of perfumery.
Wow! And I want to ask once again, because I mentioned in Serbian that you worked with Barberi, because it's actually in Serbia, as far as Barberi goes, one of the best sellers. So I think people have it in Serbia, have a history, and especially in the Balkans, have a history with you that, you know, I mean, they love your work, for example, and then I recently tried your Aqua di Parma, Arancia di Capri, La Riserva. Those are big projects. How you felt when they, like big brands, for example, Barberi and Aqua di Parma approached you? Was it a big thing for you?
I'm very passionate about what I do, but I'm doing crafting fragrances, and actually I put always the same energy. Depending on the brand, I just don't care, you know. It's just like I'm delivering good crafted fragrances. I always try to put a lot of myself into it, and trying always to get like a sophistication and deliver something very premium and like just a good fragrance that people want to wear.
And that is actually the point of the whole brand Manoard, meaning the strong fragrances that are unique and that are, you know, they want to bring something new to the table as far as unique creations. And I'm really happy that you're the one, because the one fragrance that I've told you I really love and that puts you on my map is Unui Nomad Ambre Kajar. Being like, if you could distill Victor in a perfume bottle, I would say that would be the fragrance. So that's a huge compliment as far as me. But yeah, and now I wanted to know, like, what message do you have for people in you know, the Balkan region that's going to wear your fragrance? And I've heard also that you're making around 10 more fragrances for their brand as well, that they're receiving it and testing it. So what can they expect?
Just would say that don't go too further with your mind. You know, when you smell a fragrance, you try to understand what's inside and why the perfumer did that or this. Just follow your instinct, follow your taste, and just go to what you think is more appealing for you, not depending on any hype, any trend. Just follow your own taste. And
that's the thing I love about your work the most, because I cannot find any similarity to anything on the market right now, the things that I've smelled that you worked. So thank you once again, Jérôme. It was a big pleasure to talk to you and see you in Cannes. And now, on the end, let's say something both in Serbian. So not in Serbia, yeah, let's say pozdrav za Balkan, meaning hi for Balkans. So, pozdrav za Balkan, Jérôme di Marino i Viktor. Mi se vidimo uskoro u novom klipu. Ćao!